The job of a taxi driver is very crucial to any society, inclusive of the Canadian society. Taxi drivers possess skills and competences which keeps a large part of the public moving from place to place in a safe manner. If you possess good driving skills and you qualify as a certified licensed driver, you can immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver. In addition, a large segment of the Canadian society depends on public transportation system. Thus, as a public or private taxi driver, you play an important role in keeping the city moving. This video shows you the pathways, as well as the general requirements you need to satisfy in order to immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver, so stay with me. Welcome back to our channel. Work-Study Visa provide 100% free up-to-date guides to help foreigners like yourself visit, study in, work in Canada or immigrate permanently. Canada is currently the welcoming country in the world and we're excited to assist you come here. If this is your first time visiting, please consider subscribing to our channel. That way you get first-hand information at no cost. Simply hit the subscribe button, share the video and smash the thumbs up to help promote our work. One more thing, feel free to ask your question via the comment section and our staff will respond. Now, let's get back to the topic of the day. Every occupation listed in the Canadian NOC list has a code. Therefore, the code for those wanting to immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver is 7513. This, in addition, is the NOC code for limousine drivers and chauffeurs immigrating to Canada. Taxi and limousine drivers drive automobiles and limousines to transport clients and passengers. On the other hand, chauffeurs drive automobiles and limousines to transport personnel, visitors of businesses, government officials, other organizations and members of private households. Similarly, taxi and limousine drivers are usually employed by taxi and other transportation service companies, otherwise, they are self-employed. What are the general requirements to immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver? To immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver, the very first thing to do is to begin the process of gathering important Canada immigration points for the express entry pool through the Canadian Comprehensive Ranking System, CRS. As a result, the following immigration requirements are necessary to obtain important CRS points. They include age at application, educational qualifications, English language proficiency, French language proficiency, and lastly, work experience. Pathways to immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver. The reason why occupations are designated in the Canadian NOC list is because they are in demand. Therefore, a taxi driver job in the National Occupation Code of 7513 is very much in demand and thus requires more qualified drivers to fill positions across Canada. Consequently, as an eligible and highly skilled immigrant driver in Canada, you have the privilege to work full-time from your first day, as a direct employee, a contractor staff or self-employed. In addition, taxi driver jobs in Canada usually pay better compared to most other countries. Therefore, if you decide to immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver, that can happen in many ways. Additionally, having a job offer can be very helpful to increase your chances in the express entry pool because it awards you with more points. Thus, these are the pathways by which you can immigrate to Canada as a taxi driver. 1. Express entry. 2. Federal Skilled Worker Program, FSWP. 3. Provincial Nominee Program. 4. Permanent Residency Visa. Note that these pathways have specific requirements and are different from one another. To immigrate through a particular pathway, you must have good knowledge about the pathway, know the requirements, and be able to meet them. Otherwise, you can also seek professional assistance so you do not miss about any important detail, in addition to taking the stress of you. Thank you for visiting our channel. We hope this topic was helpful. Just before you go, please don't forget to subscribe, share this video and hit the like button. You can also visit our website for more resources, check the description below. Thanks for supporting our work.